Okay guys, I'm going to be soldering power taps to my HO scale racetrack. Gonna do a couple here and hopefully this comes out alright. I've already made the taps and soldered them. You can see here. This is a 14 gauge stranded wire. And they're too big to go through the track. So I got to bring them up from the bottom. As you can see here, this 14 gauge wire fits in here just fine until I get to the heat shrink and it doesn't fit in there. So I got to bring it up from the bottom. And to do that, to make it a little easier, I'm going to straighten out this tap just a little bit. Go like that. We're going to bring it up from the bottom, hopefully. Like I said, hopefully. It's hilarious. You can get it just right until you turn the camera on, then you can't get it. Alright. There we go. Alright, there's the tap. So I'm going to go ahead and angle that back off again. So it fits nicely in the slot. Makes good contact with the rail. And you can see this is a black wire. So let's go on the negative side. I'm going to line it up here. And we're just going to get it initially started here with just this. Alright, that'll hold position. I'll come with the screwdriver. Push it down in. A little smaller screwdriver. Make sure it's all the way down. Alright. So for solder, what I'm using is this super thin solder, 0.4 millimeter. And it seems to be working pretty good. You can see, you can barely see it. It's just like a hair. But I like it because it doesn't add too much solder. It melts pretty quickly. And as for my iron, this is a regular old little iron, but it's got the finest tip I could find on there. So it gets in there, and as long as I don't touch it to the track, it doesn't melt the track. Alright, clean this off. Alright. So I'm just going to put the iron right on the joint between the rail and the tap. Try to do this so you can see it. Right there. Get the solder down in there. There it goes. That's it. Now, as with all these joints, I'm also testing the continuity, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the correct term is. So I get the ohm meter out, set it on that setting there for ohms. whatever that is. I'm no electrician. Just set it up here. So hopefully you can see it. Okay, and what I'm going to do, the end of that wire, I'm going to touch it to that, and then touch it to the rail. Hopefully we get a nice reading. Let's see. Okay, so here's the end of that tap. Just touch it there, and then I'll touch the other one to the rail. We just soldered to. Might have to grab the right one.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Better down here, huh?
And you can see we got good continuity and everything should be good. Thanks for watching, guys.